Hello everybody, welcome back to C&S Corvettes in beautiful sunny Sarasota, Florida. It's your Corvette buddy Lyle here to talk to you about more interesting, exciting, and hopefully helpful stuff. Steve, as of today, is on the road beginning his C&S Out West road trip that's going to last next 6 weeks. So you know he's going to be in Beaumont, Texas at the big Corvette show there, and then he is going up to the Black Hills show in South Dakota, and he's going to be traveling all around the West. So if you are aware of a cool car event or a cool festival of any kind, doesn't even have to be Corvette, that is going to be happening in the next 6 weeks, somewhere between Colorado and the Mississippi River, north or south, make sure to put it in the comments below so that we can forward that information to Steve while he's on the road, because he's going to have some free time, and anything we can do that's cool, we want to do. Thanks. Guys, we have a bit of a problem in C5 and C6 right now that is not getting better, it's getting worse. Specifically, fuel tank sending unit, those combination, fuel pump, level sensor, all those things that are in each of your fuel tanks. Let me back up. Up until C5, Corvette had precisely one gas tank at the back of the car. When they introduced the C5, with the transaxle at the rear and the torque tube, they basically made what are called saddlebag gas tanks, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side, with a big connecting tube between the two of them. On the driver's side is your main fuel pump that takes the fuel that's in the tank and sends it to your engine. Very important. It has a fuel level sensor. In the right-hand tank, passenger side tank, there is a different pump, which is the job of that pump is to equalize fuel between the two tanks. So when you go and fill up at the gas station, you fill the left-hand tank, and through that big tube at the top, it fills the right-hand tank. So in theory, when you leave the gas station after filling up, both tanks are full. As you drive, the fuel in the driver's side tank that's going to the engine is going to drop, and this pump over here is going to start to pump fuel back over here, and it's going to do this. Each one has a fuel level sending unit. They send their information to your computer, which then does an algorithm to tell the car how much fuel is actually left. The problem we're having is on C5 and C6, some of the left-hand pumps and almost all of the right-hand pumps are disappearing. So when you have a problem with one of those pumps in the passenger side tank, we're having a problem finding them to put in cars. In fact, for the C5, we've actually had to resort to putting in good used fuel pumps, which by and large, you don't reuse a pump, but if there's no other option and you can't buy a new one and the customer wants their car to drive, you have to put something in there that works. And that's what we've been having to do. Let me break down the specifics for you on this. 97 to mid-98 right-hand fuel sending units are different. They are not available on the new parts market. So that's the first gen. Second gen is mid-1998 to mid-2003 right-hand fuel sending units are also completely unavailable in the aftermarket. Late 2003 to 2007 third gen pumps are still available new. The 05 to 07 PCM can be tuned to work with the fourth gen 08 to 13 pumps, but do this at your own discretion. The reason I say that is the late 2007 to 2013 fourth gen pumps are still available new, and that is current as of last week. So my advice to you is, if you have a late 2007 to a 2013, or even an 05 to 07, people always ask me, what parts should I be stocking up on and putting away for a rainy day so that I have one when my car needs one eventually and they're no longer being made? Right-hand fuel tank sending units are the ones I would be looking for. Now, here's the problem with the early cars. I would not personally go out and buy a used pump off of eBay for my 97 to mid-2003 and put it on the shelf, because it's used. You can't even really test it, and you have no guarantee once that is more than 30 or 90 days old, and if you need it 3 years from now and you put it in and it doesn't work, you're stuck. If you can buy a new one, like you can for the 05 to the 13. Again, the 05 to 07 requires a PCM tune to make that pump work, the later pump work in it, but it is workable. I would say right now, if you have an 05 to a 13 C6, I would buy a right-hand fuel tank sending unit. I would leave it in its box. I would put it somewhere in my air-conditioned house. Don't leave it to bake out in your 120-degree garage, because your car won't run without it, or at least it won't. Once your left-hand fuel tank runs out, you're never going to know how much fuel's in it, and it won't be feeding that left-hand fuel tank from the reserves on the right. It's going to be a problem. So this is one of the few times that I'm putting out the red flag saying, hey, if you can find these, I mean, you can find them on Rock Auto, you can find them on Amazon, you can find them on Summit Racing. There's all kinds of places you can find them. Brand new. This is an item that I recommend to buy now and put away, because once these go discontinued, if the early versions are any indication, no one's stepping up to make them to fill that hole in the market because they're Corvette specific. Hey, we're almost at 95,000 subscribers. We're like 200 people away, which only puts us 5,000 subscribers away from our goal of 100,000. So for those of you who've been working on our behalf to tell your friends and share it with family and your Corvette buddies, I really appreciate it. If you can continue to do that, I know that by the end of the year, we will achieve our goal. So that is my advice for this day. I hope you all find this useful. If you have questions about this, or if you didn't understand something I said, put it in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer those questions for you, and we'll see you really soon.